Jesus. A mini Teddy G asked another mini Teddy G about why hasn't he seen the maid at Compton Store owner, especially since he's a new author and called off the bone. The mini Teddy G shared with the other mini Teddy G some background about the store owner first, and it went like this. Ronald Monk, a.k.a. Bone, and now off the bone, built the maid at Compton Store from the ground up. As you see, it's not just a business, it was his heart and soul, a place where the hustle of the streets met the warmth of a community he cherished. Every day, he opened the doors to more than just customers. He opened them to a family, a gathering spot for the city, a place where stories were shared and culture was celebrated. But now, imagine this. Bone stands on the outside, peering in through the glass, his heart heavy with a burden no one else can understand. He's not able to work inside his own store anymore like before. It wasn't supposed to be this way. The maid at Compton Store had become a beacon of hope in a city that needed it. It wasn't just about selling hoodies, joggers, or even the other Teddy G's. It was about giving back, about representing the resilience of Compton and everyone in it. For years, he poured every ounce of himself into the business, working late into the night, curating products that spoke to the city's pride, individual t-shirt requests, shaking hands with customers who had become friends. But as time went on, a health issue arose, responsibilities outside the store grew, and before he knew it, he found himself locked in a battle he wasn't prepared to fight, being forced to step away from the very place that had been his refuge. The store had become a place he only visits. His presence had once been a constant, like a heartbeat that pulsed through the aisles. Now he only watches as others interact with customers, handling in-store everyday operations that he had loved so dearly. Arthur Bone wasn't just losing time in the store, he was losing a part of himself. He misses working in the store every single day. Imagine if you were a human and you worked here for years without a day off like that kid who promotes no days off. Wouldn't you miss it every day too? Wouldn't you hope that people would continue to come to your store every day just like they once did? It may be quiet in here for us most of the time, but hopefully after hearing this story, people will go online at micpt.com and continue to support our founder of the Made in Compton Store. The pain has been deeper than most people could understand. It wasn't about money or status. He already had that. It's about watching his day-to-day work go on without him, as if the Made in Compton Store customers no longer need him. And that's far from the truth. He manages the overhead, back office, and online accounts. Hopefully more people will realize that he's the real deal. micpt.com, and more of his customers will come in, buy their products, and share their stories with him on his micpt.com podcast. There were days he wanted to just rush back in and talk to every customer the way he used to. He wanted to be the face people saw when they walked through those doors, to make sure that every person who came in felt like they were part of something bigger than just a transaction. But his body says otherwise. His mind, filled with so many other responsibilities, has forced him to stay away. But hopefully he will come back to fulfill his dreams of being here day to day. But then there's the meantime. The most heartbreaking part is he hasn't been able to do just that. And we can only assist with helping him not to lose connection with the people who have made it thrive. They still ask about him, still wonder when he's coming back to work in the store. But days keep on turning into more days. Just know, he has built something that will carry on his store forever and a day. And from the sidelines, he's online looking for more people to connect with on his micpt.com podcast that airs on Saturday and Sundays at 9 p.m. PST on YouTube channel 12 Compton. That's a lot, and I hope thousands of people go on micpt.com and support